Flodad says, by the way, as a fun fact, it took me like a year and a half to learn functions because I couldn't just understand that it didn't have a set value on the other side. That it changed based on how the X changed. Well, that you have learned about the X. Dane Danger said she didn't rope anyone. She had a blast contributing to the conversations, though. It was wonderful. Dane Danger's just joking. Nightshade said it's kind of like an infinite magic combos. What would happen if you repeated the combo an arbitrary large number of times? Well, that's a good way of putting it, Nightshade. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like what happens essentially, just keep going. That's sort of what the limits are. And Dagan Danger says getting to 3 dimensions was kind of rough for me. Past that, ugh. Yeah, in math you can go to beyond 3 dimensions.
I know that.
Huh?
I sort of know that.
Really? How?
I think you told me once.
Did I? Okay, there you go then.
Like, time is a different dimension.
Well, that's not really a math thing. Math, they don't even, like, a lot of times you don't have to say what the dimensions are. It's just X number of dimensions. And Flodette says, to be honest, my problem with letters, I don't know when to stop doing calculations. Fair.
I need to stop.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of land.
Now I need the grifter.
It wasn't better to keep that back as a blocker. But yes, you need the grifter. I agree. Long John said I had a lot of trouble with calculus. In fact, it took me 4 tries to get a passing grade. An instructor managed to get through to me by showing me that calculus is simply using algebra in a more dynamic way. I like calculus, Dana. I don't know why. Somehow it just kind of resonated, but you'll find out in a few years.
In 4 years. No, yeah. Well, almost.
Less.
No, less. Like just a little more than 3 years.
Dagan Danger says you can use an integral to determine the number of cards in your opponent's decks. Do you know what an integral is?
No.
A simplified way to put it is it's like the area under a curve. That's very simple. Or like the amount that's kind of contained in something. Roy says, speaking of which, we faced an endless loop the other day. Oh, wow. In Arena? Haiku says when you get your opponent to 2 life and can't finish them off and they make a comeback. Are you sure we aren't in 5 dimensions? Yeah, well, there's kind of whole, like, there's a lot of theories about how many dimensions. Haiku also hated calculus, but my teacher wasn't great. And integral is the total amount of change. Yes, that's another way to put it. Great way to put it, Nightshade. Yeah, I kept making his monster bigger. You're both kind of getting low.
I know.
Flodette says limits are a way of cheating to get values and points you may not be able to know normally. And to also know if a function keeps a continuous sequence of results in a given interval. That's true. Oh, Gentle Vader. Hello, Gentle Vader.
Hello.
Says hello, Fisher family. Hope you're doing well. Joe K had amazing math teachers throughout high school, and that certainly changed my perception of math. Funny how things like that matter. Yeah, the teachers do matter. So. Now,
it has menace.
Yeah.
I can't block
So you can't anyway, can you?
I just can't block it.
You need to do something.
Grace is really good at this situation. Oh, that's also like really good.
That's really, really good. Please don't have a counter.
Oh, that'd be great. I don't think I attack. Actually, maybe I do attack.
I mean, they could sack it and make their body dropper and like unblockable anyway. You're at 8. I think you do. What do you think? Yeah, Joe K says nice draw. Yeah. And Kesa?
Quasar?
Quasar?
Yeah?
Haiku Dove says 5-0 and draft with red-black with a tiny splash of blue for 3 cards.
Oh.
Interesting, okay. So sort of Maestros.
0.
Okay.
Oh. Like, giving that back gives them another blocker, so it's not like I'm taking
Oh, you're
away
right,
the
that's true.
blocker.
That's true. Like, the body dropper is better, but then you give them something. I agree, Dana.
And that's something just always has menace.
Oh, and they're just dead on your turn now if they don't block.
Yep.
I mean, they're probably going to block
get
and sack it,
anyway.
by the way, to give it a counter.
Yeah, but then I won't have menace.
No, but I'm not sure you're interested in blocking anyway, but still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If they were gonna block and oh, okay.
Oh!
That's really sad.
Do you play a land? Because at this point, like...
Sure.
Yeah.
I
Joe K
think
says we
that's
probably do
Bobby.
block to avoid call into professional. Yeah, at this point, you probably do. Well, I don't know. It depends what you... Yeah, live at 1, Nightshade says that may well be the case. Actually, if they draw a creature, I think you